Hi everyone, today I am going to tell you the 24th episode of Mahabharata series. And the name of this series is Tirtha Yatra. Let me begin. I have already told you the previous one as the Arjuna's divine acquisition of divine weapons. This is the next one. So when Arjun had gone to get all the divine weapons, means after Arjun's departure, all the four Pandavas and Draupadi, they felt very lonely, and they were only they consulted with all the munis and rishis and brahmins, those who were with them. And as usual, every time Bhim and Bhimsen and Draupadi, they were using harsh words to King Yudhishthir, not fighting back with Duryodhana. But Yudhishthir, as usual, kept silent because he knew that whatever strength they had that time was not enough to fight back with mighty armed Duryodhana. When they were all in grief at that time, Rishi Lomasha came to Kamyaka Aranya and he met King Yudhishthir. There Rishi Lomasha told, "O Yudhishthir, I have already met Arjun and Lord Indra in Amaravati. They both requested that all of you should visit the Tirtha Yatra." Then King Yudhishthir joined his hands and said, "O Rishi, please tell me what is the benefit of Tirtha Yatra, and as they have told us to go, we must go for Tirtha Yatra." Then Rishi Lomasha said, "O Yudhishthir, let us start our Tirtha Yatra. Wherever you will reach, I will tell you the importance of that particular pilgrimage, about the sacred rivers and the Tirtha places." Like this, they all, means all the Brahmins, the Munis, the Rishis, and all the four Pandavas and Draupadi, with Dhomya and Rishi Lomasha, they started their journey to the Tirtha places. They had visited many Tirtha places, and at last they reached at a beautiful pilgrimage, very highly important pilgrimage, that is Rishi Agastya's ashram. Then Yudhishthir asked, "O Rishi Lomasha, please tell me what is the importance of this pilgrimage, and tell me something about the great deeds of Rishi Agastya." Then Lomasha smiled and he narrated. He said that, "O Yudhishthir, Agastya Rishi is one among the Saptamaha Rishis, and he was such a renowned Rishi, and that everyone, means all the gods, they do pray to Rishi Agastya. And he was a kind person. He was always looking towards the benefit of all the creatures. And now I will tell you some good deeds. Just listen to me." Then Rishi Lomasha started. Once there were some Kekayas, means the Danavas, and they were terrible. Every time they were creating the troubles for all the living creatures in the three worlds. Not a single one was exempted. They were killing, they were torturing, and they were behaving rudely to each and everyone. And at one point, they killed all the Brahmins and the Rishis. They never allowed anyone to do any yajna. Thus, they put all the gods into trouble. Now all the gods, they were disgusted with his torture and they went to Lord Brahma. They requested, "Oh Lord Brahma, do something for these Danavas, otherwise we all will perish." Then Lord Brahma suggested, "Oh gods, nobody can help you in this matter. Better you should go to Rishi Agastya and tell him your problems." As Brahma commanded them, they came to Rishi Agastya and said everything what had happened. Rishi Agastya smiled. Then he asked, "Well, what do you want from me? How can I help you?" Then the god said, "Oh Rishi, you know what? These Danavas, they were hiding themselves in the ocean, just beneath the water. And we are unable to kill them. Neither we could fight nor we could kill them. And the next morning they were doing the same heinous work as usual. So please help us." Then Rishi Agastya asked, "Then what should I do? You tell me, I will do that." Then the god said, "Oh Rishi, if you can dry up this ocean, then we can fight back and we can kill them." Then Rishi Agastya agreed, and he then went to the sea. It's ocean. There, when he reached near the ocean, he said, "Look, I am going to dry up this ocean." He declared this, and at one stretch, he finished all the ocean water. And the ocean was completely dried. Then all the gods, they fought with the Danavas and killed them. A few of them, those who were escaped, they just torn apart the earth and went to Patal. Anyways, this one is a great deed of Rishi Agastya for all the living creatures. Now, another story is like this. The sun god was always traveling, means he was giving a round around the Meru, okay, from north to south, and Meru mountain. And Vindhya mountain was getting angry because he thought that he was the oldest mountain. But even if he was there, others means he thought that the gods made the Himalayas as the king. That is why he got angry and he grew up. He grew up very high. So as he grew up and down, the sun and moon, they got problem to move around. Means they couldn't move easily from north to south. When they their movement was hampered, all the gods again went to Lord Brahma and complained about Vindhya Parvat. Then Brahma also couldn't do anything, so they all went to Lord Vishnu. Now Lord Vishnu said, "Oh gods, for this you must go to Rishi Agastya and request him. He is the only one with his yogic power or with his own power, he could do something." And all the gods went to Rishi Agastya, and then he said, "Oh Rishi," when they reached near Agastya, then they said, "Oh Rishi, this Vindhya mountain is creating a problem for the movement of sun and moon. Please do something for us." Then Rishi Agastya said, "Well, I will do something for you. Go. I will clear it." Then they went away. Now Rishi Agastya with his wife Lopamudra, they both went to the south. While they were going on the way, Vindhya mountain will come. And before they reached at Vindhya mountain, even the gods also requested Vindhya mountain to reduce himself. But he didn't listen, he ignored their request. But when Rishi Agastya and Lopamudra, they reached near Vindhya mountain, he just bowed down to Rishi because he was very much afraid of Rishi Agastya. He knew about him and his power. So he bowed down. Now Rishi Agastya said, "Oh Vindhya, I am going to south side for a religious work. So be like that till I will come back." Okay? And Vindhya Parvata remained in a bending position from that day onwards because Rishi Agastya went to south part, but he never came back on the same route again. He turned his route on other way and he reached at his own place. That is why from that day onwards Vindhya mountain was always in a bending position. Thus Rishi Agastya solved the problem of all the gods. Not only that, Rishi Agastya was a really such a nice person. Then you must be remembered about the episode I told about Lopamudra, his wife. When Lopamudra wanted wealth and Rishi Agastya went to obtain some wealth from the kings, he didn't agree. When he saw the balance sheet, he didn't agree to give any pain to the subjects, people. That is why he refused to take any wealth from those kings, and ultimately he went to that Ilvala and Batapi, those two demon brothers, and killed Batapi over there. And as per the scriptures, means Puranas, Rishi Agastya's contribution to Tamil literature is very, very high. Even he had created so many slokas, beautiful slokas on goddess Parvati, means what is that name I can't remember, and goddess Saraswati, and he also gave a divine bow and arrow to Lord Rama, and also requested Lord Rama to recite the mantra of Surya Stotra. Mane son Surya, what is the stotra name? I have forgotten. Anyways, so Rishi Agastya was a divine person, a blessed person, and he was highly intelligent. However, this much is about the 24th episode. Then I will tell you the next episode. For the time being, thank you so much. And yes, once again, I remind you, if I have done any mistake, please ignore it. Thank you so much.